Getting ready to make a late night meal. I wanted to share with everybody. It's the HelloFresh box that came in. There it is. I'm so excited. And we're going to see how long it takes us to make it, right? It's supposed to, it says it's 10 minutes of prep and 30 minutes of cook. So hopefully I'll be eating before it's too late. But we'll see. This might turn into lunch for tomorrow. But if you hold on to the scope, we're going to see how it all works out, right? This is not a scope. This is a hangout. We are live on Hangout.
Hold on.
And first, someone needs a snack. There's a little one here. I'm like, oh, I need a snack. Oh, I need a snack. So we're going to give him some cucumber before we get going with what we got to do. Real quick.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Yes, how are you?
Hi. Apparently, I don't know how to swipe.
Apparently, you don't know how to swipe. One time I
Apparently,
swiped you, and then I cooked my.
what happened?
I thought that I would hang out with you while I made my box.
Ooh, what kind of box are you making? What kind of box are you making?
I'm making my Hello Fresh. I'm making boneless pork chops right now. Here.
Oh, you got it. Okay, cool.
Did you make yours?
Huh?
Did you make yours?
I can't hear you.
Did you do yours already?
Oh, yeah. I've been doing that for like months now. I don't do it every week. But they kept telling me that I could send boxes. Like,
What'd you say?
I said I've been doing it for months now. I use Home Chef and I use HelloFresh. I don't do it every week, but they've been telling me for weeks that I can send free boxes to friends, and every time I tried, it didn't work. So finally, I got the link that worked, and I was like, "Yay!" So I sent it to my friends with children.
Aha. Yes.
And I sent one to my mom because she likes to do them and the boys like to do them. So I was like, that'll knock out a few days while they're at the house.
Yes, totally. That is definitely something that the kids like to do. It was like everybody had to be a part of opening the box.
Yeah, the boys get so excited when they see their box. They put away all the ingredients, and then they pick which recipe they want. They follow recipes. So they've been going to a cooking class, so they have their own
I
knives.
can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Said they get excited and what?
I said we have been going to a cooking class, so the boys have their own knives and cutting boards. So they're extra excited to use their stuff at home.
Oh wow. Okay, they've been cutting things.
Yep, they are excited.
Whoop, whoop. Next Top Chef. Wait, what is the kid show with the chefs? I can't remember the name of it.
But
What's the kid show?
they're excited to move up in the world because Jaren was always regulated to being the produce washer, and Aiden would get to cut things, and then Jaren would get to stir or whatever. So now Jaren is excited because he knows how to cut. So
So Darren cuts. Oh wow. That's super cool. That is totally super cool. Oh, I gotta preheat my oven.
are those mangoes or potatoes?
These are potatoes, and I only have one knife, so I'm going to be cutting them. But I'm trying to decide what to tell me. Cut the potatoes in half-inch cubes. Oh, cubes. These aren't cubes that I'm making. Um, so yeah, that's all I wanted to get on. I'm like, oh, thanks, Cece. So how do you keep them from sending it every week? I guess these are half-inch. Oh, these half-inch.
What happened?
How do you keep them from sending it every week?
Oh, you go into your account and like schedule
And turn it off? So you only get it certain weeks? Are you talking to me? Because if you
Hello,
are,
hello.
I said, so how do you
Go to the website and go to your account and you'll see something that says schedule or deliveries, and you can pause however many weeks, or you can cancel too. I just press pause because I might change my mind and get a delivery one week.
oh, right, and you want it, so you just press pause.
Yeah.
So dark where you are.
What happened?
Why is it so dark where you are?
Oh, I'm in the car. I'm driving back to Atlanta.
Oh, Atlanta. I'm like, where? Oh, okay, got you. Then I was gonna say, where would you be going? You live in Atlanta, but I forgot you don't work in Atlanta.
No, was supposed to actually be in Atlanta by now, but I took the train from Salisbury to Charlotte to pick up a rental car. The train was an hour and a half late, so that hour
Oh,
and a half ended up making my trip delayed by 3 hours.
yes, that drive is a trip, and that delay is a trip too. The train is like it doesn't care.
Yeah, it was. I mean, the first couple of times I've taken it, it's been right on time, and I was like, "Oh, this is great! It's quick, it's cheap." But they're doing some service to the track, so it is what it is.
Oh yeah. So I'm placing these on a baking sheet, which
Yes, with a little olive oil.
I know I need some olive oil, and yeah, throw them in the oven, right? Have you made this one? Oh, you don't eat pork. Well, you probably don't. So I just told them to send whatever. I just wanted to see what they was working with. Ah, man, I thought the oven was on all that time.
Yeah, and what I like about them is even though the portion seems small, I usually can still make it work.
Right. What do you do? Order the one for 3 or 4?
No, I just order people, and I get the one where they deliver 3 boxes, and yeah, I work it out.
So wait, how come you always know about the food boxes? Do you remember when we used to get the other food boxes?
Yeah, I don't know. This one I knew about because I had known about this service anyway, but you know how I am. I'm like, I want to pick my own food. But then my mom did Blue Apron. She got a free Blue Apron box from my aunt, and she was like, "No, it's cool." She was like, "You should try it." And she was like, "It's only $60 a month." And I was like, "What? I'm doing that." And then she realized, she was like, "No, my bad." She was like, "It's not."
It's $60 a week.
Like,
I don't know about one groceries that cost $60 a month.
right. So I was like, $60 a week. I was like, yeah, for three meals, that's not really working for me. But I got on Living Social, and they had a deal, so I got my first box for some discounted price, and then once you start doing stuff, I got another promotion from Home Chef, and so I did them for a discounted price. So I did a couple of weeks, and I did like 1 week full price, but it was still only $49 or 50, something like that. So I mean, it was cool for what it was, and especially because I've been doing a lot of delivery or whatever, and I realized that I'll spend $30 on one meal delivery, and I was like, so why don't you want to spend $60 on three meals at least?
Right. So, what delivery service do they have in Atlanta now for groceries?
Um, oh, they have some. I haven't used any yet. Grubhub actually delivers groceries, but uh, the sister I know, she uses a grocery delivery service. I forgot which one she uses, but I wasn't doing grocery delivery. I was doing like restaurant delivery stuff.
Oh, okay, got you. Oh, yeah.
So I'm spending $30-$40 per meal, and yeah. So, but I think I'm gonna try grocery delivery one time and see how it goes because I asked the girl that I know that uses it, and she said it's pretty decent. And she was like, produce is so hit or miss nowadays. It's not like they're gonna do any worse than you would when you pick it out, because that's always my concern. And she was like, tell me you haven't bought some produce that you thought was straight and then you get it home and it's not. And I was like, yeah, you're right. So
Oh, yeah. Exactly. Oh, onions on the floor. I hate to get onions on the floor.
you drop things on the floor.
That's no good deal.
So yeah, so the boxes are exciting and it's cute. So I get mad at some of the packaging, but then I'm like, but the packaging is so cute.
I know it's so cute. Whatever. I've gotten over that whole need to be mad at the environmental busters. I don't know how I got over it, but I just did. They're not going to change. They're going to keep buying packaging that's economical and works for them.
Right. But they have cute little packaging, and I try and reuse as much as I can. I think if I remember correctly, I'm trying to remember. Home Chef has better packaging than Hello Fresh.
Why do you say that?
Huh?
Why do you say that?
Because Home Chef doesn't use as much packaging, and they use like reusable, sealable containers and jars and stuff.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, even though they're small, but you can still reuse them, and then they send your stuff like basically a plastic bag inside the box. Whereas Home Fresh, you get the box and they all this plastic, you know all this stuff, and it's really cute and boxed really neat and it's great. It's aesthetically pleasing. But the first time I saw it, I was like, so there wasn't a better way to send this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's all. So what's going on in Vegas? Did you guys get hit by that heat wave?
No. You said that I survived it. I mean, I'm here, but we hiding in the house.
Right. I was thinking about that because Palm Springs, Texas, is getting 120-degree weather, and I was like, oh man, she's right in the middle of the desert. I wonder if they're feeling it.
No, like here when I started, he was like, my face is just hot. And we were in the sun, we were standing in the shade. Like, that's how serious. The wind, everything is just hot.
Okay. That's awesome. So has Zaire started summer school?
It's over now.
It's over?
Yeah, it's tomorrow. It was only for 4 weeks.
Oh, okay.
enrichment kind of thing.
So what are the plans for the rest of the summer?
Playing.
Yes, plans. Don't act like you don't make plans.
And you know I don't. So what are you talking about?
Oh my
You're
goodness.
playing right here, right now. So we'll see how that all goes.
I don't see any cooking going on.
Huh?
I don't see any cooking going on.
Because I'm over here trying to wash the greens off. I got lost in green lane. My French collard. I can't even think about it. Look at how beautiful they look. But I need collards because this is the point.
What is that?
Cooking the onion.
What is that? What is that? Is that cabbage?
This is the collard green, boo. I have a whole bunch of collard. Yeah. So this is the whole collard green situation right now. But I can't even believe my friend has been doing HelloFresh for months. Oh, you said you couldn't figure out how to share the box.
Yeah, I've been trying. Trust me.
I'm always, I'm gonna get the list, and then it's like, if they send me a box of rotten vegetables, I'm gonna be pissed. I said because I'm always like, oh, I'll do the whole living social thing, but that was my hold up. I thought I would get rotten vegetables.
Oh yeah.
We had no vegetables.
I was gonna hit up Blue Apron because they have a promotion too. Like your first time, you get $30 off your first box. But I don't.
It sounds like you're in a tunnel.
Hey, is that better?
Yeah.
Blue Apron because they have a promotion where you get like $20 or $30 off your first box. But I don't like their recipes so much. But my mom said they send a lot of food. She said they send more than what HelloFresh does. But I've looked at their recipes and I'm like, not so much.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, some of them I think I would like for myself personally, but when I knew I was going to be cooking with the kids, I didn't, I knew better.
right. Yeah, my kids were excited. Zaire took, of course, all of the stuff to make him buildings and houses, and Jordan took everything out the box and showed me what he wanted to eat.
All righty.
Like, okay, toys. That's what boxes are to him.
Right, but they are. Look,
So,
the boys can't wait to get to the paper towel roll.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't get a paper towel roll. I got those frozen pack things, which are right on time since Jordan's boxing now. So, right.
Need those at the end of a spar, huh?
Right. Because he came in the other day with his hands all swollen up from hitting the bag too hard.
Yeah, there's a definite art to boxing. Hand placement, finger placement, everything.
Yeah. So he'll get there. He'll get there. Today they had to run all the way to the fire station and back. So I removed the
The park. Hello?
What park?
You said they had to run to the park today.
Oh, to the boxing, from the boxing gym to the fire station.
How far is that?
2 miles.
2?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, girl. 2 miles.
2 miles is just enough to make you remember that you need to work it out a little bit more.
Man, especially out here in this heat. I've never seen water go so fast as I have here. We
Oh
can't,
yeah.
it's like not even possible. Oh,
So very important to stay hydrated. And
yes. So,
it's not just the heat, it's the dry wind.
yes, that makes you feel like you can't breathe. You're like,
Hmm.
dry wind, to say the
That,
least.
that's why people looked at me crazy when I said I love humidity.
Right. This one lady told me she can't go back to the south because she can't take the humidity. She has arthritis, and she's like she can't breathe in the air.
Yeah, it's something about the dry air because even when my grandmother was diagnosed with ovarian cancer and they said she only had X amount of time to live, they were like, if you go out, what? Even back then they said the air might be better for you out there. What that had to do with anything else, I don't know, but
Right. Yeah, it's very interesting to think about. What does that have to do with
it may not have had anything the ovarian thing and had everything to do with the fact that she was a smoker. Now I think about it.
anything?
So I saw Zaire. Where'd he go? Oh, that's right. You told me he ran off with the box, huh?
Yeah. This part of that is supposed to be coming up.
Did you did you guys do your call earlier?
Yeah.
My intention was to do it while I was in the car, but I was in transition at the time. I was cracking up laughing. I was waiting in the car rental line. The lines were long. Apparently they were out of cars. And so this biker group came in, this dude tattoos all over his face. They had their cuts on, their leather cuts on, like real deal. Like I think they were like a 1% motorcycle club. And he just
Uh-huh.
starts walking through the lobby talking about, y'all got Harleys for rent.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Guess I need a bigger pan. I need a
Oh, that's a
bigger.
nice size amount of greens.
It is. They're spilling out of my little bitty pan here.
Ooh, this is helping. I only have 160 miles left to go.
Only.
Yeah, that's only 2 hours.
That's half the trip.
That's half my trip. Yeah.
That is half of
I had a book on CD that I was gonna bring with me because I knew I was gonna be in the car, but I was like, you know what? Let me listen to music because it's gonna be dark, and if I listen to somebody talking, reading a book, I might be knocked out in the car. Even though it's very interesting, but
it.
I listened to Michael Strahan's book. He actually read it himself, and even though he didn't say anything I didn't already know. I actually found it pretty interesting. And I don't know if it's just because his life was kind of interesting or whatever. But that's a library find that I actually liked.
Michael Strahan's book?
Yep.
What's it about?
It's called Wake Up Happy, and it's just about finding ways to, I guess, stay happy, stay motivated, and understanding, that it's okay to have a focus, to work on focus and discipline and, things of that nature, and how, basically his life's journey, but how it's culminated to where he is now, and how he's, he basically was getting these lessons all along, but he didn't really realize it until now. So like I said, the lessons are nothing that I don't know, but his actual life story is actually pretty interesting.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where's he from?
Huh?
Where's he from?
He grew up in Germany. His father was in the army. So his parents, I think, or family was originally from Texas. So he went to high school.
He went to where?
He went to high school in Texas for one semester, that fall semester of his senior year, so he could play football and he got a scholarship offer. And after he got a scholarship, he went back home. He went back to Germany for Christmas break and finished out his senior year back in Germany. He went to school. He went to high school in America for one semester.
Oh, wow. Oh,
just to play football and get a scholarship.
He won a scholarship to college, yeah.
Yeah. And actually, he went to a black college, which I never knew. He went to Texas Southern.
Oh, cool. I like Texas Southern. I think I got accepted there.
Yeah. And so, he never really thought that he would get, go to the NFL, because he's playing at a small black college, a division. I think, isn't Texas Southern Division III or something like that?
Yeah, like that.
And he said, he was like, I wasn't very good. He was like, I was okay, but I hadn't been playing football for long. And I was okay. I wasn't the best. I was just okay. But he was like, I worked hard at it. And he was like, I was always trying to be in the best shape, learn the process, and I was a student of the game, so things happened.
Oh, wow.
Things happened. So funny tidbit, this happened a long time ago, but I thought I might share this with you because I thought it was actually hilarious. So Kanye West was on Steve Harvey's morning show, and he was talking, and you know how Kanye does, he starts with some really poignant conversations, and you're like, wow, yeah, I relate, I understand, that's a good point. And then he always just says something all out the blue, right?
Right.
So he said that him and his wife have actually paved the way for interracial couples throughout the world, that before them there was no other interracial couple that, I guess, basically have done what they've done. And I was like, I can understand why you might think that. I was like, but Iman and David Bowie, really?
I mean, I didn't know they were interracial. I mean, okay, well, whatever. Whatever, dude.
Yeah.
So they paved the way for interracial couples. Well, hey, you know what? If he don't believe that he's the greatest of all time, who will,
Yeah, I just laughed though. I was like, and there it is.
Basically, that's what it is. Paving the way for the interracial couples. Look it up, Kanye. Good job. Not that any of the interracial couples are going to be offended about that. Not that we care.
Right, but I was like, not that that's my fight, but bruh, you got a whole bunch of them before you that have done a whole lot more fighting and had to deal with a whole lot more than you guys have. Trust me.
Just a little bit.
Did you see the Democrats trying to go gangster the other night?
Huh?
So the Democrats staged a shutdown of Congress and staged a sit-in the other night. I was like, look at y'all trying to actually do your jobs.
Right.
Of course, the Republicans were like, this is anarchy. And they were like, first of all, if you think this is anarchy, you don't know the definition of anarchy. And they were like, you know, this is our job, right? You're not giving us what we want. You're not even willing to discuss it. So it is our job to make you pay attention. So what?
Right.
They were like, this is called civil disobedience. Look it up in the Constitution that you guys are always thumping.
Hey, I'm sure they weren't interested to do that at all.
Nope. But of course, why is this acting like this? Um, of course, they put John Lewis at the front because all the white people were like, we know he knows what he's doing.
Oh, right. We know he know how to walk out and save the protest.
And the thing about those boxes that I do like is that, even though everybody claims their meals are 30 minutes, they're really not, but they're not long either. I can usually be done between 45 minutes to an hour. So they don't take long at all.
But,
The boxes,
oh, yeah. Now, that's pretty cool. I mean, it's easier because you don't have to, like, fumble. I mean, fumble with pulling all the ingredients out and all that. They're just, like, right there. So that saves a bit of time.
okay, I'm gonna get off the phone because I'm going through construction and these brakes are doing something funny. So, I can't see in the dark either.
Just go ahead and hang up.
All right.
All right. Talk to you later. Thanks for the box.
Hang up.
You didn't hang up. I'm not going to be able to hang up. You got to hang up.
I know I'm looking, but I'm driving. So give me a sec.
Let's see here. Did they give me Cajun seasoning? They did. I knew they wouldn't ask for it in the recipe and not give it to me. I got the Cajun spice. And I got the flour. And mix that all in together. And they said save a little bit for later. Jordan, come here. Jordan, what are you doing? Why did you leave it here? Come back in here. Come back in here. I need help. Come here. Huh? Okay, so go around that way. Zaire, turn that show off. If he is he watching Adult Swim? Don't turn that off. Zaire, turn that off. Why? Huh? No, I don't want to just sit here without nobody talking to me. I'm talking to you now. I gotta remember to get some batteries. What kind of batteries going in? And we're almost there, I guess. Finally. Hey! Don't try to trick me. Jordan! I saw you leave. We're almost there. So I don't know if it really only took 30 minutes. Guess I won't know until I'm done. But it's my HelloFresh. And right now I am making southern pork chops with collard green potato hash and black pepper gravy. So there we go. We're almost there. It was supposed to take 10 minutes prep and 30 minutes total. It's nut free and it's level 1. Maybe I need to like level remedial. I don't know, but I'm almost there. Let's see how these potatoes. Those turned out pretty good. Oh. Now, pepper my nose. Now, wait. I have 2 things left in here. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. chicken reduced sodium and sour cream. I guess I'll know in a few minutes what's the purpose of those. And my meal box is all empty. HelloFresh. I think I put the code in. What is the code? If there's a code so that you can get one, get a box. You get like $40 off, which means you end up paying like $15 for like 3 meals. It's pretty cool. There's my one from yesterday. See how they code it with the right colors for the right type of meat? That's pretty cool. So you know, like, this goes with pork, this goes with beef, because it's red. I just know that because I've worked in the food business, but I don't know about recycling it, because got like, this one got onions in it, this one got stuff in it, so we'll see. This one I will trash. There we go. Meantime, I eat a snack. Cucumbers and balsamic. I couldn't get any better than that. So, here's the box that it all came in. They got a full box. At HelloFresh. More than food. Almost there, y'all. Jordan was supposed to be helping me, but he left me. Thought we were gonna cook these meals together every night. But I think I can finish that. Anybody wants to send me some proper utensils, please do. So those are the pork chops. They are really cooking. HelloFresh. I think I need some more cucumbers. Say you need one more? Cucumbers. I want more. Oh, cucumbers. More. You don't want to wait for some food? My kids, I know they miss. Y'all look at the food. So, I think all I have left now is to set this aside and make some gravy. I haven't made gravy in so long. Right. So the coolest thing so far is that I didn't have to go shopping for any of this. So definitely been a good experience for me. I didn't have to go shopping. I didn't go to the grocery store. And today we were talking about releasing the need to be in control, and it's tough because you feel like you can pick better produce, you can pick better meat, but the amount of time that we spend doing these things, it's like, what? so that I can outsource this makes me really excited. Did you brush your hair? Did you brush your teeth? Okay, so now it's time for the gravy. It's the last step, everybody. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's do it. We're gonna wipe this stuff out. And I know, right? I'm supposed to leave this stuff to make the gravy good, but I don't like my gravy to be ugly color. So, lucky and HelloFresh knew that also. And what they did was they included a little gravy recipe. I'm going to go ahead and drizzle that olive oil. A little bit of that in the pan. We are almost there. We are almost there. And after we drizzle that, we're going to take those onions that we had left. Those onions. Ooh, that might be a little hot. I'm going to pop those in there. Right? Medium. A little like that. And the reserved flour. So, well, how much flour were we supposed to reserve? We were supposed to reserve a teaspoon of flour. So, you know, we old school gravy makers around here. We ain't even let it be like too much stress. Take the flour. We'll throw that in there, right? Whisk the stock concentrate. That's this. I don't have a whisk, so I am going to use 2 forks. 2 forks, otherwise known as a whisk. This is what you do. Starting over. I can't get in. I can't get in. It's a real emergency, yo. I can't get into the stock. Okay, but I'm in now. I'm going to start my whisking. That's me whisking. Whisking. It's smelling okay. It's smelling okay. It's turning out to be something, I think. I don't really know. I don't know. Let's turn it down a little bit. Let's turn that down a little bit. I don't know what's happening with my gravy, y'all. I need some water. That's what I need. Water. A little bit. I think I'm going to use a little bit of that. Have y'all ever made gravy? Oh. Trying to get it just right. You don't want it all super fat buddy. Fat buddy. I'm gonna put a little more flour in. Just a little bit. Sometimes you gotta improvise on these recipes to get them to exactly where you want them to be. Now, there we go. That's doing something that I wanted to do. And now that we have our flour here, our water here, we want to simmer this until it gets thicker. And we are going to, ooh, look at that. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Bring the baby. Bring the baby. That's going. And now I can turn it down. Let it simmer for a few minutes. Doing really good. It's going to get a little bit thicker. And looks like we are all set. See what that tastes like. Tastes like. Give me some salt. I use sea salt. Because it's from the sea and it's good for me. Like that, don't you, girl? Be right. Where's Jordan? Jordan. because it's black pepper, so I put quite a bit in there. Jordan, don't go to sleep. And here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. What's the scenario? Oh yeah. And I got a little sweet in there because I had that balsamic. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So we'll let that simmer down. Go ahead and get rid of our trash. I use the inside of a little Cajun seasoning. That'll be good. So now I'm going to put this back in the oven together. Season it. Right? No real seasoning, but use it. Can only help. Done with that. Put all this in the trash and get ready to present our meal. And I think that did take about 40 minutes. Let's put it sit on the paper so we shall see what it does for me. Keep stirring that gravy up, you know. Pepper got me sneezing. And my potatoes with my greens, so we can have a hash going, green hash going. That's what we're doing this step now. Put that back in the oven. There it is. There it is. Now this part I really love because yesterday's green was spinach and today I just ate it pretty much. Mix that together. Already have a little seasoning in there. A little more salt. Just thick. And they didn't tell me to do this, but I love cayenne pepper. That's what we do. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Jordan likes it too, so hot. I'm gonna use that. Alright, child. Doing it for really goes much slower than it does on some cooking shows. They have like all their stuffed crabs and all that kind of thing. So pop this in the oven. And yeah. Remove the pan from the heat. And stir. I'm gonna put this in the gravy. Oh yeah, I didn't know that. Finish and serve. Toss the collard greens with the potatoes on the baking sheet and return to the oven to heat through for 1 to 2 minutes. Serve the southern pork chops on a bed of collard green potato hash and drizzle with black pepper gravy. Enjoy. Well, let's see what we can do with that. Shake this up. A hungry young man here who's been waiting all day. Let's see what we can come up. Now, gravy's nice and thick. Turn that off. Told me to remove it from the heat. And then add the sour cream into it. Woo, woo. Ain't that anymore? Clean up is pretty easy though. I'm cleaning as I go with y'all on the live video, so okay. Now go ahead and put this sour cream in here. The last little piece of what we have to do. Shout out to Walmart who manages to get free advertising out of my videos because that's their bag right there. I got a book coming out, Walmart sponsor me. put that in the oven. Yeah, turn it on. Turn it on. So what is this sour cream pepper thing gonna be like? Now it looks like some kind of weird art project. As we mix it. I've never made this before, ever. I don't even think I would have thought about it. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have thought about it. But I do think it's supposed to have a little more pepper. Boop, 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 boop. And we'll put that up there. And there we go. Now it's changed colors again. Now it's like this, like tan looking color. Can you see? And it's time to plate it up. Gotta plate it up. Not much up. I love that part. And Jordan, come get your food. Jordan. Jordan. Now he doesn't hear me right. He can't come right now because he's playing the game. So we'll get finished here. And that will be the end of this hangout and cook. Hangout and cook.